Hi guys, it's Jason from Liberty Bunker. Nigel Farage's Brexit party surged to 5-point lead in European election polls as Remain parties languish. Nigel Farage's party held official EU campaign launch last week. Since then it has surged ahead in the polls. It's on 27%, whilst Labour came in at 22% and the Conservatives trailed behind at 15%. So the Tory party are going to be punished, it seems, in the upcoming European elections for clearly their handling or mishandling of Brexit and just their stance on the European Union. The latest polls suggest some of the increase in support for the Brexit party comes from UKIP voters switching to the new organisation, with UKIP down from 14% last week to 7%. The pro-Remain parties polled a combined total of 29% between them, despite hopes that Brexit infighting and confusion would lead to a resurgence of support for one or all of them. So what are your thoughts on this? Brexit party looking to do very well in the upcoming European elections. I mean, this is great. If we can't leave the European Union, then at least send them Eurosceptic MEPs. This is good for Nigel Farage. I think he really wanted to get out of politics. We'll see what this really means for UKIP. I mean, UKIP are really doing some interesting things at the moment with regards to getting social media players on board, notably Sargon of Akkad, Count Dankula, Paul Joseph Watson. It's really interesting what they'll do there. I think that will really mobilise a younger vote, probably looking at people between 18 and 30. That could really mobilise that segment of the voting market. It's a really interesting one anyway, so it's great times to be alive for European politics. As I say, we've been screwed over on Brexit anyway, so this is really a protest vote. I mean, what else can you do? If you can't get Brexit, you might as well send them Eurosceptic MEPs, so look for the Brexit party doing very well. I think UKIP will lift above 7% anyway. You know, they've got interesting policies. You know, we've got two Eurosceptic parties. You got your traditional UKIP voter who are going to remain with them, and a lot of people moving over to Brexit party. So it's only really a good thing. I mean, yes, it may split the vote to a certain extent, but it's good to see the Tories being hammered for their current stance on Brexit, how anybody now can vote Tory party going forward, European election or general election, even local election. I think people should be hanging their head in shame. It's a good time that we've got these new fringe parties coming through, and it's going to make politics a lot more dynamic. The old dichotomy of Labour and Conservative parties seems like it's rapidly dying. We've got many new interesting, exciting parties coming through. Let me know who you'll be voting for in the comments down below. Jason from Liberty Bunker signing off, and I'll see you in the next video.